What game is this? The D2. I don't think I've played the first one. So, welcome to the D2. I don't know if there is the D1. There probably is. But I drew this one at random, and it's on the wrong screen. I can't minimize it at all. So let's just hop right into it. From Pilgrim Adventures. Hi, Joker. Paris, 1933. Didn't realize Gotham was part of Paris. His laughter renders my limbs to stone. Dry mouth. Oops, sorry about that. That same breathless cackle I've heard on so many never-ending freezing nights, reverberating through the thickly showered hallways of the asylum like some deranged banshee. A herald of Frank Graceman. Neat. There's a kind of terror that seizes your entire being. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. No, please don't! Red flash. Did he remember my face? 8 years. 8 years and he still looks just the same. Frank Graceman, you monster. You sadist. You defiler! What happened, man? Do I want to know? You never did pay for your sins. Tonight you will pay, Frank Graceman. Tonight I will set matters right. Okay. This is the night of your death. Well, at least you got to the point, eventually. I owe it to God to take my revenge. He sent me for that purpose. Here I am. I never did read that, if that's a book. Or maybe it's a play. I legitimately do not know. So I says to him, you can't forget the 122. La Fleur Rouge is the finest sport of that in Paris. Oh dear. So kind of you, Monsieur Graceman. Perhaps you ought to start paying a fee for your endorsements. No need, Marie. I'm just a loyal customer, that's all. Will it be your usual this evening? Aye. I can only stay for an hour, though. Early start tomorrow. Or can I whistle first? Work up an appetite. Of course, Monsieur. Let me know when you are ready to go upstairs. Okay. Monsieur. I'm not even gonna try. I'll only butter the hell out of it. Merci. Parlez-vous anglais? I don't know why I'm trying. Yes, of course. My name is Marie Dupont. And you, sir? You know what? Sure, why not? I don't think I'll be playing this for very long. My name's Kenneth Miller. Ah, yes, a good, honest English name. Marcel de la Terre. This is your first time, hon? Well, I'd rather not be too suspicious. And that probably would be my first time. It is my first time in this establishment. I thought so. Then welcome to La Fleur Rouge, a place like no other. Within these walls, your fantasies come to life, especially if they are of a particularly violent nature. You don't look too thrilled to say that. Stern governesses, cruel nurses, such things are our specialty. Anyway, we should have a drink and take a look at our girls. Perhaps you'll find something you like. I have 59 minutes. Okay. Time pauses, so no need to really try and speedrun this. But why would you try? Instead, oh, okay. So anything meaningful. Good to know. Okay. 4 times real time. So... a little less than 15 minutes. Got it! Time is precious, try not to waste it. You know, that's actually a good mantra for life in general. The madame of this brothel seems to be looking over recent finances. Okay. He's just enjoying a drink. Say, don't I know you? Kenneth, right? Heard you tell your name to Marie. I swear I've seen your face somewhere before. You've probably seen me around Paris, I expect. Perhaps you frequent the same places. Those, huh? Yeah, I'm not playing this very long. You're my kind of fella in that case. What is it? It was something... Mazel, what do you do for a living? Ah, this and that, you know. Doing odd jobs for a few businessmen. They all need someone to do their dirty work. Work's a little scarce to be sure, but I get by. You falling on hard times then? Like I said, I get by. Maybe my pockets ain't as full as they could be. Things will pick up though. The whole city's just a bit quiet right now. If you don't mind me asking, can you tell me anything about Madame Dupont? Lovely girl, isn't she? She does a bang-up job running this place and all. But I wouldn't give to have my way with her. Forget it. Alright then. That was... neat. Excuse me, bartender. Good evening, Monsieur. My name is Maurice. What can I get you? I'll just have a beer. Oi, un beer. Yeah, feel free to laugh at me if I'm butchering up this language. Yeah, how long have you been working here, Maurice? Since the place opened. This is perhaps the best job I have ever had, in fact. It pays fairly well. It's far better than most of the jobs my friends and family in Godor have to do. Better than working in a mine or a factory. But being a... yeah. Customers don't give you any trouble? Not often. And when they do, then me and Albert can usually deal with it. We take him out back and teach him a lesson, if we have to. Something else you need, monsieur? Were you born here in Paris? I moved here with my family after the war, some 15 years ago. Me and my 3 brothers were conscripted from Algeria to fight for the French. I was the only one who survived. But even despite what we sacrificed, I have never really felt welcome here. The locals and even the police would rather that we all went back to Algeria. Well, that's a shame. The other Parisians don't like Parisians. Why did I have trouble with that? They don't like you? Why is that? They call us undesirables. They say we do nothing but cause trouble. Do you know what the strange thing is, monsieur? No. Those who come from other African countries, from south of the Sahara, they do not have these problems with the locals. There are very few of them here in Paris, so they are seen as exotic and interesting. They are not undesirable. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure their time will come. Something else you need? So what do you think of Frank Crispin? Well, Oi! Oi! I'm standing right here, you know. Freaking moron. Yeah, you can't help. You can't blame me for trying. What's Madame DuPont like to work for? We are good friends, and partners in a way. Between us, we watch over the girls and make sure everything is alright. It is a good arrangement, I think. Something else you need, Monsieur? No. Nothing else right now, thanks. As you wish. Alright. Well, can I look around? Don't think I can go to the door or up the stairs yet. Okay. Trembling slightly? Do I want to know? Ah, greetings, Monsieur. Forgive me, I was just resting my eyes. They call me Belcurice, or just Belle for short. Do you want something from me? Actually, I'd just like to talk for a while, if that's alright. If that's what you want, Monsieur. Though my true skills do not lie in conversation. Neither do mine, but here I am. How can I make you happy? Actually, were you born here in Paris? Oui, Monsieur. I am a Paris girl, born and raised. Not that it tells you much about me. Paris is full of all sorts of people. It is almost a country of its own. Much like your London, oui? That's what I have heard. Interesting. Tell me more about Paris. Well, it is not so much a city as a collection of provincial towns. Many Parisians rarely venture outside their own neighborhoods. They prefer to stay among their own people. The east is mostly working class, but the more affluent people living in the west and the center of the city. There are many wonderful surprises hidden in Paris, Monsieur. If you know where to find them, tell me if you ever need a guide. How can I make you happy? I've already read that. Now for the personal stuff. How did you get into this life, Belle? Well, I did not begin in a place like this. After I left home, I immediately began working the streets and the hump houses of this house. But it was a tough and dangerous life. I do not have many fond memories of those days. Why did you do it then, if it was so unpleasant? I guess nowhere else to go. There are not many other avenues for a girl like me. A demi-mondaine, penniless, and disowned by her family. Yeah, I don't know a lick of French. And despite all the dangers, to me it seemed preferable to being a washerwoman or a factory worker. And here is the hard truth, Monsieur. Many women would rather live an unpleasant, brutal life than be lonely. Okay. Are you feeling alright? You look slightly unwell. Oh, it's not anything you should trouble yourself with, Monsieur. The truth is, I am a little unwell, and I haven't had my medicine for some time. But that will not stop me from serving you, if you like. Should I have a word with Madame DuPont? Perhaps she'd give you the night off. No, Monsieur, please do not do that. I am fine, really, it is not serious. So let's forget about it. Well, what's it really like to work for Madame DuPont? It is good, Monsieur. She is like a mother to all of us. Of course, like a mother, she does tend to nag sometimes. Only for your own good, dear. Well, I shouldn't be surprised to see that. And asking about people while they are within earshot is been proven to be a bad idea. I'll leave you to rest. Proceed, Monsieur. Right then, And out for some fresh air and a piss. I'm guessing that means too much information. I thought you English were supposed to be civilized, on. Why does he not use the bathroom upstairs like the rest of us? Well, let's talk to him. Ah. Anglais, oui? He does not like Englishmen. Well, let's humor him. You don't? Why ever not? Because you are a load of arrogant, two-faced, tea-drinking snobs. Hey, that's not true. I don't even like tea. Alright. You are funny, Englishman. Jean Benot's my name. Remember it. Someday I'll be running this whole goddamn city. What do you want? City you'll be running this city? What do you mean by that? I'm with the Paris de Song, the Blood Brothers. One day we will be the most powerful gang in Paris. Just you wait. We are the whatever. All these 12 French speakers. Our enemies will be destroyed. What does that mean? Hey, oh, thank you. Real, the most authentic, the original gangsters. These new boys you see in their fine, handsome suits, like the American gangsters from the movies, murder. They are phonies, all of them. They are cowards and they have no honor. They aren't tough like us. So, what's your opinion on Frank? The other Englishman? Doesn't think much at all, really. I don't really care to know him either. Seems like an ass. Yeah, that seems like it's accurate. Have a good evening. Yeah, whatever. I can't see what's in my wallet. It might be a good thing that I can't look at my passport right now. No weapons. And yes, I did notice the dagger appear above Frank's name. Or up here when I talked to Frank. But I wasn't gonna be able to do much if I try to do anything. Good evening. An Englishman? Englishman. Très bien. My name is Aspasia. Would you like to sit with me for a moment? Yes. So charming. You flatter me, monsieur. What would you like to talk about? Well, I assume Aspasia isn't your real name. So what is it? Well, I suppose I could tell you. I'm Glow Wenberg from Marseilles. Not many of the girls here use their real names. I would have liked to, as I despise dishonesty, but... Well, with some customers hear that I am Jewish, they no longer wish to spend time with me. Well, that's awful. People like that are despicable. Well said. Indeed, monsieur. There are far too many of them here in France and across Europe. It's frightening, some of what they say. I don't know what will happen, but perhaps we should talk about happier things, non? Well, moving on. How did you end up working at La Feu Rouge? My story is not that interesting, monsieur. Just another rebellious young girl defying the will of her parents. They wished for me to stay in Marseille and marry a nice Jewish boy, but I had other plans for myself. When I came to Paris, I barely had a centime to my name. But I was able to find work as a demoiselle, a phone operator, and then as a Carmen, a girl who rolls cigars. I lost both of those jobs for different reasons. I was desperate, but then I came across a job as a housemaid for a middle-aged lady. It seemed to be nice and kind at first, but... Well, she sold me to this place. So why do you stay here? Are you a prisoner? I am not a prisoner, monsieur. But where would I go if I left? Be homeless, living on the streets of Paris? Here I am fed and taken care of. I barely went for anything. It is not such a bad life. Well, I guess when your options are slim, well, I guess I'll take anything. There's a lot of talking. Yeah, why not? Do you enjoy your work here, Aspasia? Do you want an honest answer, monsieur? Sometimes, yes, I enjoy it. But the man knows what he is doing, and is not too cruel. But some of the men, they push too far. They make me do things I do not enjoy. Well, you shouldn't have to do anything you don't want to. Is someone forcing you to do those things? Oh, non. That is not what I am happy here, monsieur. And nobody forces me to do anything. Please forget what I said, okay? Well, I should be going. Au revoir, monsieur. Au revoir. Yeah, with that, I honestly am not into this game. So, there's quite a few dark themes just from all of that, and... oh, I'm not too big into point-and-click adventures. Though, this does seem a bit interesting, I will admit, but I'm not all that invested in it to keep on going. But, hey, I got this off of a random bundle, so I can't complain much. I'm sure my future self will put the price of this over on the screen here. However much it costs on Steam as of video editing. So that's gonna be it for me for this video. Sorry for the disappointment, but yeah, I don't want to go much further into this. My name is Varnazix, and I thank you for your time.